All right, we're going to test the steering motor on the UTV here. What I've got is two wires that I've already stripped. I left about approximately 1 inch on this end and only about a 1/4 inch on the other ends. What we'll do is first disconnect the battery, and we will stick the wire down in here and make sure that it is pinched on and making contact with the metal. Okay, so there's that side. Now you will carefully want to set the wire aside so it doesn't touch any of the other components. Now we'll go to the black negative side of the battery, and we will push this down in here and plug it back in so it's making a connection. Okay, now we have both wires. I'm going to show you, just so you're not surprised, do not touch these together or they will spark and heat up. This is what not to do. So we're going to keep those separate from each other. We're going to locate the steering motor here, and we're going to simply unplug it from the control box. You'll notice two metal prongs in there. So what we're doing is we're sending power to the steering motor to test it. We'll start by placing only one wire in there, making sure none of the frayed parts are sticking out. We'll try this side. And then we'll kind of bend it over and make sure that they don't touch so it doesn't spark. Now, when I place this in here, if the motor is good, the steering will turn. Do not leave it placed in there, as you can burn up your steering motor. Now I'm going to show a top view so you can see clearly as to what I'm doing. You'll notice the jumper wire in on this side, and there's no frays. The wire's been nice and twisted so it's not crossing when I stick the other wire in. So I'll place the other wire in. I can get it in there.
I'm gonna say 650 back there.
Let's just do this side here. Let me straighten my wire out. And this is kind of hard to get a shot of, but now there'll be a minor little spark there. Just don't hold it in the plug. And you'll notice this is how you test the steering. When you reverse these wires, then the steering should turn the opposite direction. All right, go ahead and get an overview of the tires turning when I do this. And that's how you test the steering motor.
Good.
Good.